Hey now. Hey now, hey now, hey now. We are live. We are indeed live. Go ahead and get the word out. YouTube's player is being very jankular right now. Hey Moogle, how's it going? Like, I feel like the browser is being slowed down specifically by YouTube. Like, every other site is fine, but YouTube's just whatever. As long as it plays the music, until I need it to not play the music. Oh man, I have such a headache today. Let me get the word out that we're live. We are the Knights of the Nine who say... Me! Me! That stupid movie, man. That movie's so dumb. We love it anyway, right? Let's see something here. Should check my email is what I should do. Let's see. Okay. There we go. We are the Knights of the Nine who say... Me! Me! Oh wait, did that just... Hold on. Oh, get my phone out. I didn't hear Gunny bark or anything, but I think my delivery's here. I should probably go check that. I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. I believe my switch is here. I shall return momentarily. So that text, and I was like, oh, right as I go live. I'm fine. Dropped a book, no big deal. The book's dropped off my desk. I gotta go get it now. Hi, Alice. Everything's just... It's one of those days, you know? Oh. Oh, God. Really is one of those days. What I do? Return of the king to my fucking desk. Bitch. Oh. Alright. I guess that's a precarious place to put books. Because they keep fucking falling. Hi, Alice. My Christmas present to myself has arrived. Which I got an amazing Black Friday deal on. The only hope is that I haven't been scammed in some way, but I don't think so. Let's see. Alright. How was there that much hair on this? Well, it was laying on the ground. I don't know. You had to go to the Sensory Hall Center? Oh, the bad place? I'm sure you said hell and I misread it. No, yeah, you said hell. Hell? I went to hell. They had half off on Cheetos. Alright, oh. Now, if I open this... thought of this when I was getting... It's supposed to be a switch, right? But, if I open it, there's hot sauce spilled everywhere. That's gonna be weird, right? What did you get that's so good? I want to hear about it. You know I always want to hear about food. And of course Lexi just messaged me. Everything's happening at the same time. Cut across this. These FedEx packages are not the easiest thing to open, you know? Imagine if I open this and it's filled with hot sauce. That would make a great clip at the least, right? There we go. Like, there's a part that's perforated so you could open it, but the label's across it. Boxception, again. That's a boxception. Just put that back there, I'll wait. This looks like the kind of box that's probably easy to open. I just have to find the, which side opens. None of the sides, fantastic. Sending a Wii U? That's funny. Oh, there it goes. I was doing it wrong. Oh, it's just like a cake box. Oh. Alright, what is it? Okay, I'm pretty sure this here is the screen protector or something. What is this? Because it's supposed to come with the screen. This is too small to be a screen protector. That is a screen protector. The screen's not really that small, is it? No way. There's the power cord. There it is. Well, I guess it is kind of small. You think of the Switch as being this huge thing, but it's not. They're always smaller than I think they're going to be. A box of socks that have the rock on them? No. If you're going to put... First of all, socks are actually kind of a cool gift, but if you're going to give me socks with a wrestler on them... Not The Rock. Can we get it to be like Dave Bautista or something? Alright. Oh, here's the Switch. It already has a screen protector on it, which is just not installed correctly. So what is the point of this one? Oh, this is like a hard plastic thing. I don't know how to install it. This sticker helps to remove the mask from the screen guard. Please peel off the mask with this sticker. Cool story, bro. Okay, but this screen protector is awful. Hold on, let me show you. The one that's on there, I'm probably going to take it off. The one that's on there is terrible. It wasn't installed right. Look at that. That's so bad, right? Somebody was proud of that. Somebody put that on there and thought that was okay. Let's peel that off. Yeah, let's just get that right off of there. It's like the screen protector and the 4 million bubbles. Alright. Oh, let's, No, not that! There we go, that's looking good. I think, Alice, you were asking me what color it is. It's coral. I got a coral one. They had different choices. Some blue cheese stuffed olives. Oh my god, blue cheese stuffed olives? Tomato bisque. Can't eat that. Sour Patch Kids. Pickled okra. I've never had okra in my life. Okay, the problem is I don't know how to put this screen protector thing on it. Peel. This sticker helps to remove the mask from the screen guard. Please peel off the mask with this sticker. I don't understand what that means. Oh, there's a film on it. And then it's like sticky? Okay, okay. So we take the film off. Oh. And then there's a sticky side that I'm going to put against this. That's way better than that. Because that was kind of like one of those phone protector things. But it was not installed right. Alright, this is... And then I installed this wrong, so let's try that again. Should go to the friggin' Verizon store and be like, hey, can you do the switch? Those guys at the Verizon store are like experts at putting screen protectors on. Okay. Alright, let's see. I'm waiting for the heat distribution. I don't know. It's still got like a bubble. Like I might be able to like rub it out. Ah! Oh, I think it's too high up on the thing. That's why there's air in there. Alright, attempt number 3. That is a nice color, right? It's a refurb. I got it for a pretty amazing deal. Ah, there's a friggin' hair in there. Hate screen protectors, I really do. We'll play Oblivion eventually, I promise. Okay, and if I do it like that, we should have no bubbles. I have one bubble. See, I'd rather just get rid of the screen protector if I can't get it to be right. Oh, there's a little particle in there. Alright. Get rid of that. This is just not working right now, you know? It's just not working at all. I might just dispense with the screen protector, you know what I mean? I don't use them on my phone. I never used it on the 3DS or the Vita or anything like that. I hate screen protectors. They make it awkward. They get dirty. And I don't think they protect the screen all that well. Last attempt. The bubbles is crazy, bro. The bubbles is crazy. I can't believe how many bubbles. Look at this. I can't get it to do it right. Like, at all. Fucking thing. Oh. This is my best attempt yet. I'm gonna have to clean the screen protector if I try this again. Yeah, never mind with the screen protector right now. I don't really care about it that much. But I have a Switch. And okay, let's put our game card in there. I don't know if it's got a charge right now. There's the power button, but it probably doesn't have a charge. Oh, it does have a charge. Look at that. We got a Nintendo logo. We had a Nintendo logo. We have a Switch logo. Okay. Click. I'll put this away and we'll... Oh, where's the volume on this thing? Yeah, English. Region, the Americas. Where is the volume? I don't see a volume control. Yeah, I accept the end user, whatever the fuck. Okay. There's my Wi-Fi. The password of the Wi-Fi, I don't remember it off the top of my head. Did I write it down somewhere? Hold on. I set up the account and everything. Maybe my app will show it. The password for the Wi-Fi, oh no. It's like a brand new Wi-Fi, so I haven't had the chance to memorize it yet. Where's my app? I'm sorry guys, we will play Oblivion real soon. I promise. I don't know if it's going to show the password here. Settings, maybe? Nah, it's encrypted. Okay. I don't remember. Let me text Mom real quick. She'll have it written down. Okay. In the meantime, let's go ahead and play the intro. That's going all the way, isn't it? Oh! I lived, bitch! I lived, bitch! Smack you with your own pimp. After... I almost said ravioli. I almost said ravioli. It says revolt. I almost said ravioli. Can you guys tell that Trevor's drunk? Hot naughty golems in your area. Can I... Oh, no! No! You can't... No! I must go. My people need me. I saw the entire western region of Middle-earth crack and fall into the sea. I'm not wearing fucking pants. You didn't see shit, you understand? You there, dumbass! Yes, you, in front of the screen. I mean you. And me too. Tell you the truth, Carl, this is the 37th time I've broken my vegetarian vows. 37. In a row? What's hitting me? This doesn't make any logical sense.
Man, that bird's good going down. Haven't felt that in a long time.
All things your mother said. I'm sorry.
Punish me, you got a hose. Yeah, I'm a naughty dinosaur. Oh, you're good in the cloaca. Yeah, right there in my cloaca. Oh, I'm so dirty. Oh.
You can talk to them.
Your lovely vision is nice.
Wait.
Thank you,
He's spitting game. Hold up. He's spitting game. That's it? That's all the game you got? You ain't never gonna get laid. Oh, sorry about that. I was working on the password situation. I put the password in, but it didn't take it. I might have typed it wrong. Instead of using the touch screen, let me just type it in with the controls. Turns out we didn't change the password, so it's the same as the old Wi-Fi. It's just the network is different. I mean, my nephews are able to connect on theirs when they get here, so... Alice, where is the volume control on this Oh, there it is. I found it. Never mind. Successfully connected. I must have typed it wrong the first time. Time zone. Let me just set this up. Definitely not Los Angeles. New York and Toronto. There we go. That's the one. And for more adventures in Tamriel, exactly. A user will be added to the console. Show how you want to add a user. You create new console. Oh, I get to pick a... Well, we got Mario, Peach, Link, other Link, little Pikmin, Samus, Isabelle, that guitar guy, a Splatoon character, another Splatoon character, and Fox. Or you can make a me. I'll just pick Mario for now. I'm just trying to get through this. Nickname. Nickname. I'm the only one going to use this thing. Let's put Necro VMX. How silly. I don't know how much battery this has right now. I was surprised it turned on. Because I wanted to put the game in and, you know, check that. Oh, it's one of those. I gotta... Oop. Double. There we go. Lock it. Okay. X. Okay. Alright, I don't have a link to a Nintendo account right now, so... Skip that. I don't want to add another user. Nintendo Online, not worried about that right now. Skip parental controls. Setups complete. Press home button to open the home menu. Okay. Now, I'm assuming it's like the 3DS, where you can just put a game card in when it's on. So let me just do that. I already licked the damn thing at one point, so if you wanted to know about that, I already did it. So let me just put Xenoblade in here and just make sure that works, and then we'll play Oblivion. Oh. That's in there. It sees Xenoblade. Okay, let me... That's got almost a full charge. Okay, how do I turn it off? That's the power button right there. Okay. All right, that's done. We got it. Let's play Oblivion though, right? I gotta order myself some Pokemon games too, right? That's like the big thing. I gotta get Pokemon and Xenoblade. That's gonna be, that's what I'm gonna play on. It is Pokemon and Xenoblade. Use 4 Xenoblade games and a bunch of Pokemons. All right, let's play Oblivion though. It's been played long enough. Especially now that Xenoblade Chronicles Cross is coming out. Oh, I can't see the chat now. Hold on, let me fix that. Where's my chat? There it is. Boy, that was a hell of a thing. But yeah, send me your friend codes or whatever, and I'll add you, you know. All right, we're still doing the nights at... What is this? What am I doing here? Oh, okay, what am I doing? I have been instructed to find the shrine to Kinnereth in Cyrodiil's great forest and speak with the priest there about the boots of the Crusader. And the boots will allow me to get the other thing that I couldn't get. I think it's you, Avita.
What brings you to the altar of Kinnereth, my child?
The boots.
You would seek the holy relic Kinnereth has bestowed upon the world. Then you must prove yourself worthy.
I'm all worthy.
Kinnereth's creations guard her relic, and you must pass the test before you may be granted the boots.
I'm gonna grant you the boot. I could just say I'm not taking a test, but let's not do that.
I cannot say what it will be, for I do not know.
Like, yeah, we're not doing that today.
Kinnereth herself will decide in what manner you shall be tested.
Cock size, got it.
I
know I'm playing a lady, but still, cock size. I'm an orc.
To heed Kinnereth's teachings, fear and respect nature and all her creations.
Where is this grove?
Not far from here, to the west, nestled within the great forest, it is a place many would overlook. I warn you that it is unwise to take anyone with you. You should go there alone.
I work alone. Fear and respect nature.
Indeed. Nature itself is Kinnereth's domain. All its creatures.
The $10 calculator app? No.
To remember this when it comes time.
How could they do that? That's such a scam. Very well, I shall take this test.
Then proceed directly to the grove, as your test has begun. Kinnereth may choose to guard you along the way. That is up to her. Good luck.
Good luck.
Take care.
How far is it? Let's see. She said it ain't far. It's not that far at all. Well, Kinnereth is definitely guarding me because this troll is not attacking. This looks important. I've reached the Grove of Trials. I shall have to wait to see what Kinnereth has in store for me. That's probably where the boots are. I don't remember this part all that well. Oh, her I'm a burr. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, you gonna? I didn't think it was gonna attack me. I have failed? I have to try again? Well, I didn't think it was gonna attack me. Alright, let me load my save then. Am I supposed to just stand there and take it? I don't remember this. Fantastic. Thanks for asking. Alright, let's try that again. He's talking about fearing and respecting nature, and the troll wasn't attacking, because I didn't think the bear was going to attack. This motherfucker came at me. Like, am I supposed to avoid its attacks, or am I supposed to just let it hit me, or what? I'm gonna pick flowers while I'm waiting. Apparently attacking it fails the test, so... You don't get a $10... Oh, hello. A $10 calculator. You know what I could do is just block. A bear attacked me in the sacred grove, but I made no attempts to fight back. A cave has been revealed, and it would seem the boots of the Crusader are waiting inside. So you just have to let it hit you once or twice, and you're good. And then it just fucks off. I was hoping it would go longer so I could level up my block skill more. Kinnereth's Grotto. Alright. Are there enemies in here? Apparently not. Alright. Hey, how's it going? Say, come here often? Alright. I've acquired the boots of the Crusader. I've completed Sir Jonkin's quest. By recovering the boots of the Crusader, I should continue to search for the relics that the other ghost knights were questing for. She's sitting there giggling like, what is the purpose of you? What do you do? What are you all about? Oh, there's another one! This is just Kinnereth's bitches, I guess. Alright, let's equip those boots. It's the last bit of Daedric equipment that I have on me. Let's see what the enchantments are. My boots are resist shock, which is okay. But I'm sure we could do better than that, right? That's probably near the top. Yeah. Fortified restoration, 5 points. Okay. Oh no, I still have greaves that are Daedric, huh? That's right, because we have to go and... But wait a minute. Isn't there only one more quest? Quest of the Righteous. Let's go do that, because that... I needed the boots to do that. Yeah, I don't have... I gotta find the greaves. Okay. I thought we were out of quests, but apparently not. Yoink. Aloe vera. It's so weird to find aloe vera in Tamriel because it's, you know, it's like a real plant, you know? Oh, this is wrong. Here. Oh boy. Look who's respawned, baby. Ooh. Yeah, I know, but it just aloe vera just stands out to me. I think this quest is for, like, the mace, right? I don't think this is for Greaves. Okay. I want my whole set, you know? I wanna look all, you know, like the Knights Hussein. Nee! We are the Knights of the Nine. I'm over encumbered. Shit. I think I got hit by Burden. I also can't power attack. There we go. I got hit by Burden twice, it looks like. Gotta wait for it to wear off. Weird that I can't power attack when you're encumbered. There we go. There we go. That's a lot better. Alright. Oh shit. Ah! Paralyze that ghost. I'm glad you remember Knights of the Nine better than I do. Casper the not-so-friendly ghost, yeah. Casper the Dong Lord. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. Alright. Casper the shitheel. Oh, still enemies? Oh, hello. I'm Casper's brother, Daryl. Oh, knock my bitch ass out. So weird that the Greaves are the last thing that you get. Alright, and now let me try to repair. Just have those Death March Greaves that I got off of some enemy. I could tell I didn't name it because I wouldn't have been that creative. Oh, right. So I should be able to just walk across now that I have the boots, right? I've knelt before the shrine of St. Calidus in Leowyn and found myself transported to some sort of dark void. I could see the mace of Zenithar off in the distance. There was a glowing walkway heading towards them. The boots of Kinnereth are vibrating softly, and they seem to have some connection to the mystical path. Sweet. Just freaking Indiana Jones my way through. Mace of the Crusader. I've recovered the Mace of the Crusader. I've completed Sir Ralvus's quest by recovering the Mace of the Crusader. I should return to the Priory and find out if there's any news of the remaining 2 relics. I'm guessing a shield and the Greaves. I am totally over-encumbered now, so let's try to deal with that. I guess I don't need this Daedric Mace anymore. Let's toss that. Because I have a different mace, which I'm assuming is one-handed. So let me just get rid of all this crap. Fire damage and turn undead. Okay. I mean, that's gonna be great for a little while. No, I have the shield. So Greaves and what else? I do wonder. Unfortunately, like, I can't enchant anything with, like, feather or increase strength or anything, because everything that I'm wearing is, like, fully enchanted. Warrior, Diablo 1. What's up, WT? How's it going? Hey, WT, look what I got myself in the mail. Just a little while ago. I got myself a Switch, finally. I got myself a machine to play Pokemon and Xenoblade. What am I wearing in terms of jewelry? I have the Grand Ring of the Aegis and the Mundane Ring. It's banned on their network? What did you do? Okay, so what I think I want to do is... Didn't I have something that's like reflect? Am I wearing an amulet? Wait, the mundane ring, right? The mundane ring is really good. That's reflect spell and resist magic. Previous owner was a bad boy? Oh, dear. Am I not wearing an amulet? I have Cruelty's Heart, which is willpower and strength. That'll help. Equip that. And the other ring, I could put 2 rings on. Grand Ring of the Aegis is not that exciting to me. Maybe I should... Oh, I had the Spelldrinker amulet. And this circlet resists fire and frost. They probably just installed some... They probably jailbroke it or installed something they shouldn't have. Here's what I'm thinking. Actually... Let me see what effects I... Oh, they're not in there? What effects do I have right now? Absorb Fatigue... Or, sorry, it's Fortify Fatigue, Fortify Fatigue, Fortify Willpower, Shock Shield, Fortify Fatigue, Night Eye, Fortify Strength. That's the one I would want. Oh, I could do the Unique Ring? Alright, that gives me 12 points. That gives me 12 as well. Okay. Hulk ring. I'm never good at coming up with names. Unless it's like a name an elf or something. I just want to be able to carry more stuff. Alright. Yeah, this stuff I don't give a fuck. Alright. You know, I've never played those Diablo games. I was over at a friend's house once and he had, like, Diablo 1. Oh, hello. I know I like the two-handed thing, but now I could use a shield and... Beware, the gods have taken note of your crimes. Do not continue down this path or you'll be unfit to wield the Crusader's relics. Wait, am I not supposed to attack this guy? He's attacking me. The Ring of Fuck Shittery. Boy, I'm still down, huh? Wait, what is going... Maybe I accidentally hit somebody that I wasn't supposed to? Oh, nice, good. What if I yield to it? Conjure... Creatures never accept the... Yeah. Oh, my mace is doing that. Okay, I see. It's doing like an area effect. Alright, we got it. Alright, cool, great. After recovering the Mace of the Crusader, I found the minions of Umaril attacking the Chapel of Zenithar. They were all defeated and the Leowan Chapel escaped desecration.
I can't believe it. We survived.
Declared Cain? What?
We survived.
Wait, hold on. I missed something that you said. Because that don't make sense. Oh, you were shipped the very first copy of Diablo 1 ever by winning a contest in the PC gaming. That's awesome. That is a cultural victory, yeah. And also, Alice won a cultural victory. And yeah, I was over at a friend's house once when he was playing Diablo, and I was like messing around on his account, just annoying people. Walking up to people and saying, "Can I stab your ear?" That kind of stupid shit. I accept. Welcome to the order.
I can only hope to match your bravery and valor. I am honored to serve by your side. Allow me to fetch more suitable equipment. I shall return shortly.
I figured we were going to recruit him. All right. Yeah, that was a mess.
It's all over, lawbreaker.
Motherfucker.
The spree is at an end. I'll take any stolen goods you have.
I
Next move,
didn't commit any crimes.
pay your fine, or I'll haul you away.
I'll pay the fucking fine. Would it?
That's too bad. I was hoping
It thinks I killed somebody. I didn't kill anybody.
Okay.
All right, whatever. You could have 1,000 gold. Okay, that was a mess. I was hoping you'd resist arrest. Agab. All right. All right. Let me take a look at this. That's a pretty high attack value. Yeah, I think I'm going to stick to that. And it gives me the lesser power Crusader's arm. I didn't attack him! Agab. All guards are bastards. There was something I was going to look at, though. What was it? Shit. I do not remember. Alright, let's just go to the Priory. Where was that? Hold on. There we go. Right. Oh, they are guards, you know. Early on knights were bastards, yeah. The whole chivalry thing was because they were such bastards.
Terrible news. Sir Roderick. I think he's dead.
I thought the terrible news was going to be that haircut. So Roderick, who's that?
My master. We met you on the Pilgrim's Way. Back then, I thought for sure the gods had chosen him for a holy purpose.
It was a holy porpoise. What happened?
At first, things were going well.
Yeah, but they don't look good. He's not rocking
And
them.
received a vision, a disturbing vision. The shade of Sir Beric spoke to me was all
He's not rocking those cornrows. They don't look good.
Put him to rest. We traveled back and forth across Colovia. He was always asking about an old noble family, the Vlindrels. Finally, he found what he was.
Yeah, they're too far apart.
We went to Underpaw Cave, and
That's not cornrows. That's a very easy corn maze. Underpaw Cave? I've been there.
Then you know it is a place of evil. Sir Roderick and I fought our way into the cave.
I remember I wanted to look at the enchantment on this mace, because I think the mace was doing that area damage.
We made our way to Lord Vlindrel's crypt. Sir Roderick spoke the words that unsealed
Yeah,
the tomb.
He's huge on SoundCloud, up to 10 followers. What was Sir Roderick looking for?
He said that Sir Barrett's tomb was an Underpaw Cave, which is no cave, but some kind of buried keep. He had learned that Sir Beric had once been a questing knight, like us.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah. Because I'm attacking the enemies, and then people are like, I'm on your side, and I'm like, I'm not even facing you.
Sir Roderick hoped to find the relics within Sir Barrett's
I still have my axe for more precision strikes.
But we also
Yeah,
found
doing them
the
numbers.
Guardian, the
No
relic
joke,
of
WT?
Lord Vlindrel, Sir Beric.
We knew somebody like that who like went on TikTok and they would get like 1,000 views. Like, ooh, this one's doing numbers. And I'm like, don't you have to like try to not get 1,000 views on TikTok? You know where the relics are?
Yes, my lord. And I brought you. Sir Roderick shouted for me to take them. The Greaves.
We knew somebody like that.
They're yours.
She was an asshole. All right, I got the Greaves. And the sword. What happened to it? There's also a sword.
The Wraith. It used it against Sir Roderick.
I'm not really a sword guy,
I don't know
gal,
how that
in this.
thing could use the holy weapon, but it did. It screamed as it struck.
Take it easy. You're safe now.
I'm sorry. I remember Sir Roderick saying something about the sword before we went to Underpaw. It may be important. He was worried that the sword may have been turned to evil, that it may have to be reconsecrated
Masamune.
on the altar of its creator.
Asshole, no
Divine
cheeks.
Archangel.
For real, right?
That's all I remember.
She was straight up an asshole. A whole ass, too. You did well, Lathan.
Thank you, sir.
You fought well.
Although I know I do not deserve it. Would you make me a Knight of the Nine?
Absolutely.
I want to
We will induct you into the Knights who say...
evil. I owe it to Sir Roderick.
The former, Moogle, the former. Rise, Sir Lathan.
Thank you. I mean, thank you, Sir Knight. I will not fail you.
I love how the one thing that you remember about Noun was she had a favorite
And
East
I will
song.
accompany you to Underpaw Cave
That's
to
so funny.
destroy the foul wraith.
I don't really want you to come with me, but okay. Let's take a look at this enchantment. It's just fire damage, 14 points for 2 seconds. Oh, I think the turn undead might have been causing issues. I don't know. It certainly looked like whenever I struck, there was a... Eventually it's going to run out of charge, and I'm not going to recharge it because it's too much of a pain in the ass. So I don't think we have to worry about that. Where is he going? I think he's just getting... I think he's getting dressed. Let's put these greaves on. So my current greaves are Fortify Fatigue. So let's see. Here we are. Fortify Restoration and Destruction. Interesting. And we got Blessing the 8. Oh, that's the other thing. I wanted to check the powers that it was giving me, because I got a power from that other thing. Where are my powers? They're near the top, aren't they? So we got Blessing of the 8 is Shield. 20% for 60 seconds on touch. Merciful Touch is a healing spell for other people. And then I still have that Serene Beauty. And Sekunda's Opportunity. I also have Berserk now. Okay. Alright. Where'd he go, though? Is he just getting his, like, armor and shit? Here he is.
Hail, Commander.
I am at your command, Sir Knight.
I want you to wait here. You're not coming with me.
Stay on guard until you return.
I don't want him getting hurt. I don't want me accidentally hurting him. With his Green Goblin hairdo. Wasn't it around there? Why am I not seeing it now? Here we are. I've been here. I've arrived at Underpaw Cave, the location of Lord Vlindrel's grave. Sir Roderick died somewhere inside, battling the foul wraith that now wields the sword of the Crusader. Would you like to making fuck Berserker? Did he just say making fuck? My love for you is like a truck berserker. It looks like there's some... Yeah, okay. We gotta go around. Spooky, spooky skeletons. Dead. Looks like a place a vampire would hang out. It is a little Castlevania-ish. I would make the sex at them. You ever see the movie Clerks? That's what I was quoting. Did he just say making fuck? Lights out. I can hear a skeleton. Good night. Oh! Damn, those rocks fucked me up. Damn. He's boned, I'm boned. Rocks fall, everybody dies. Fuck. Notice that he was running away from me because the turn undead effect. My love for you is like a truck berserker. Boy, that looks suspicious, doesn't it? Let me look at my... Okay, we're good. Ah, here we are. Holy diver, you're the star of the masquerade. And at one point in the song, he's like, do you know what I mean? And we're like, no, Dio, we have no idea what you mean, but the song rocks. But we honestly don't know what you're singing about. Ride the tiger. You could see his stripes, but you know he's clean. What the fuck does that mean, Dio? There's my Wraith. Let's see if I could sneak up on him. Berserker! Yeah, the game offered no elimination. Oh! It's a pretty brutal game, but boy is it good. Ooh. The Wraith of Lord Vindrel is destroyed. I need to reclaim the sword of the Crusader that he somehow twisted to his evil purpose. I didn't see where the sword landed. There it is. I have recovered the sword of the Crusader, but it has been desecrated by the foul wraith that wielded it. I should take it to the chapel of Arcane Shading Hall to reconsecrate it to its holy purpose. Let's take a look at that weapon. I don't use bladed weapons, really, but in this playthrough. But right now it's fire damage and damage magicka. Okay. Who eats cack? That's like, I think that's the clerk's quote that we say the most. Who eats cack? Am I going the right way? Yes, look, get me out of here. Alright. I probably won't run into any enemies, though, because I'm going, like, the way that I came. All over your face and chest. Booyah! Got him! But what about the Mind Goblin? The hockey on the roof scene is pretty amazing. And that one guy was bitching that they weren't playing good. And they're like, alright, you come. And he did like slap shotted it off of there like a Dinosaur Jr. music video. God, we should do Dinosaur Jr. for music appreciation. That would be cool. Athletics increased. Happy Scrappy Snow. No, it was Happy Scrappy Hero Pup. God, you're going to make me do that quote, aren't you? Let me find it. God damn it, Moogle. You're going to make me do this, aren't you? You're going to make me do it, aren't you? Happy Scrappy Hero Pup. Alright, I got it. Excuse me, but do you sell videotapes? Yeah, what are you looking for? Happy Scrappy Hero Pup? 1 second. I'm on the phone with the distribution house now. Let me make sure they got it. Okay. What's it called again? Happy Scrappy Hero Pup. Happy Scrappy. She loves it, obviously. Oh, yeah, this is RST video calling. Customer number 5-2. I'd like to place an order. Okay, I'll need one of each of the following. Whispers in the wind, to each his own. Put it where it doesn't belong. My pipes need cleaning. All tit fucking volume 8. I need your cock. Ass worshipping rim jobbers. My cunt and 8 shafts. Come clean. Come gargling naked sluts. Come buns 3. Coming in socks. Come on Eileen. Huge black cocks with pearly white cum. Girls who crave cock. Girls who crave cunt. Man alone 2, the KY connection. Pink pussy lips. Oh yeah, and all holes filled with hard cock. Scrappy. Oh yeah, wait a minute. What was it called again? So if you notice in that scene, if you're watching it, when it gets to the really dirty titles, it cuts to a close-up of Randall. It's because the actor didn't want to say all those dirty things in front of the little girl, so they used a close-up of him so that there was nobody else actually in that scene. It was just him. He was uncomfortable saying those things around the little girl. The fucked up part is that they were going to shoot it with the little girl, and it was up to the actor to say, wait a minute, this is wrong. You know what I mean? There's another story. I don't know if y'all ever saw the movie Superbad, but there's this part pretty early on in Superbad where what's that actor's name? The chubby guy who's not chubby anymore. Well, his character is talking about how he doesn't like this girl that Michael Cera's character likes, and he tells this whole story about how when he was young, he had this obsession with drawing cocks. Yes, not Seth Rogen, the other one. Not Seth Rogen. He's like discount Seth Rogen. So he was no, not Seth Green. Very much not Seth Green. Seth Rogen was in that movie, but he was one of the cops, I think. Jonah Hill, that is it. All right. Jonah Hill's character he had an obsession when he was young of drawing dicks. He would just draw dicks all day long. And he's talking about he was in class and he's drawing dicks, and he says, I'm drawing this like big veiny triumphant bastard, and he drops it or something, and then the little girl goes to pick it up, and the shot is she picks it up, looks at it, and then screams. And apparently I read about this. They were so concerned with this because this little girl actress has to like hold up the paper and look at it and scream, and they're like talking about like, well, how detailed can we make the cock? Can it have veins and this and that? And it was a whole argument until finally somebody said, she could just be holding a blank piece of paper, and they went with that. Yeah, this big veiny triumphant bastard. I mean, that's fantastic. All right, it's not sending me back to the Priory though. Where am I going? Off to the east? To Cheydinhall. Oh, that's right, to get it reconsecrated. You'd think you'd do that at the Priory, but we got to go to Cheydinhall. But it was like, yeah, they were so concerned about the actress and whether or not she could look at this drawing of a cock, and then they realized she doesn't have to. It could just be a blank piece of paper. There's no reason to actually show her looking at the real drawing. They showed the drawing in a close-up. Huh. But when she holds up the picture, it's blank. Because you're looking at the back of it, because the whole point is her face, not... Oh, here we go. Alright, hold on. There is a lot of magic happening right now, and I think that's the issue that happened before. I don't think it's my fault. My illusion skill increased. Probably because I got hit with an illusion spell and it reflected. And that counted as me using an illusion skill. This guy's almost done. Oh! He's done. They're just throwing hands, like it don't even matter to them. What if we fought across the pew? In your rectory, is there a pew? Oh wait, my rectory is closed today. Good job, fellas. Where are they going, though? Are there more outside? There are. Leave them alone. Umarolo's Aurorans have been destroyed. Cheydinhall Chapel is safe for now. I can now reconsecrate the sword of the Crusader to RK in the High Altar. You contributed. Not really. Like, I'm helping. Do I have a house in this town? I feel like I have a house in this town that can drop some of the crap I'm holding off. Maybe not. I don't remember. I don't know. I feel like I might have a house in this town. House for sale. That means I don't. You know what? Let me pop up to the castle real quick and buy this house. That way I'll have a place to store stuff in Cheydinhall. I could use the sanctuary. Yeah, but I have so much money and I never spend it. I might as well buy a fucking house, right? Like, look at this. I'm fucking rich. Hi there. Hi there. You left the door open, asshole. Let's see.
What do you want?
Not you. All right. One of these people is going to sell me a house. Is it you?
Sorry, although I wish to spend.
Here we are.
It's a matter of trust.
I know, right?
I don't trust you enough yet.
You should. Let me see what we can do here. All right.
Not bad. Not. Yes. I doubt it.
Speechcraft increased.
Not. Don't try to manipulate me. Good. No more. You're frightening
Oh,
me.
that actually was a bad idea.
Nonsense. I don't try to manipulate. What nonsense. I doubt you're good. Yes, in fact, I do have a
Oh, hey,
home to
Emil,
sell.
how's it going?
It's a fairly typical chain.
How you doing?
Home. It's in decent shape.
Hello. La la la. Only 15,000 gold. I'll take it.
My steward will draw up the papers for me to sign. Here is the key to your new home. You can find it in the southwest corner of the city. Oh, I almost forgot.
Imagine if it was actually this easy to buy a house.
Borba's Goods and Stores will have everything you need to make the place more livable.
I better get the orc discount.
But as it stands now, the place is fairly bare. Enjoy.
Your mama's ass is fairly bare. All right.
You too.
I say your mama's ass is fairly bare, and he says you too. That's funny as hell. All right. All right. I hope I get the orc discount, right? Bozeman or Butte? Nope. Huh. Huh. How's it going?
The muscles on you.
Look at the muscles on you. Whoa. So here's my house. Now that I've arrived at my new house in Cheydinhall, I may want to head over to Borba Grauz Gash's and Borba's Goods and Stores to secure some furnishings for it. Let's spend some money. Yeah, you don't need a mortgage. You know, you just got to, like, butter up the Jarl a little. Well, they're not called Jarls in this, but, you know, the person, the lord or whatever.
What do you want?
What do you want? I don't know. I'm going to buy some stuff from this guy. Let's see if I get the orc discount.
Cheydinhall sleeps more soundly tonight, thanks to you, friend.
Yeah, see, she already likes
What
me.
can I do for you?
What is your disposition
Take
at?
your time.
It's completely maxed out. All right, let's do this.
May I interest you in some?
She's a journeyman. I could probably go way higher. All right. No, not that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Here we are.
I can't make that deal.
Really? Okay, hold on. Maybe I went a little crazy there.
I can't afford to do.
But you're at journeyman and your disposition is 100. There we go. Yeah, we're in Shaden Hall. Imagine also if furnishing your house was this easy. You just buy a piece of paper from this lady, and then people just come to your house and furnish it for you. By the time I walk back to the house, it's going to be completely furnished. If only it was really that easy. I've now bought everything from Borbergrau Uzgosh for my house in Shaden Hall. Yeah, I just really want a place to put my like excess armor and all the relics I've collected and stuff, so... that was mad cheap. You figured they'd just be giving me houses because, like, you know, I'm the hero? But hey. Well, I mean, look, I'm playing an orc as well, so hold on, let me take my helmet off here. So, you know. What, you don't want kisses? Damn, this is cozy. Alright, where is something that I can store stuff in? Something cool that I could... Here. How orcs are kissing? Sloppy. Lots of tongue. Alright, let me put the Staff of Worms in here. I'm not going to use the Sword of the... I might have to hold the... I might need to have the Staff of the Sword of the Crusader on me, especially since it actually doesn't weigh anything, so it might be important. I still haven't got it reconsecrated, though. The Archmage stuff, all my Daedric stuff, these extra rings and stuff. The Cowl of Nocturnal, what was Aragorn's tax policy? Nah, George R.R. Martin. We're not going there. Nah. I mean, look at all this crap that I have. All these dead drop orders. Beguile scrolls. Yeah, a lot of this stuff I do not need. The books from the main quest. The Way Shrines map, we don't need that anymore. Keys don't actually weigh anything, so we don't need to bother about that. I've collected a lot of keys. These sigil stones, I don't have anything left to enchant, so I'll just store those away. The Welkin stones, I mean, yeah, we don't need... That's like 20 pounds right there. We don't need that. Oh, I can't remove... It's a quest item? But I finished that quest. Alright, so now look at that. We have lots of room to spare. Aragorn's tax policy. That was actually George R. R. Martin's idea that he started writing his Song of Ice and Fire after wondering that. That is a nice little house, right? Hey, where's the chapel? Over here. Alright, let's get this sword reconsecrated. Up yours. Alright. Tell me to stand clear. Let me actually activate this quest. Just go to the altar, I think. The sword of the Crusader has been reconsecrated. The sword that has been broken has been reforged anew. I name it Andrew, Flame of the West. Get inside the game and live there. I would not want to live in the Elder Scrolls world. I would want to visit the Elder Scrolls world from the holodeck of the Starship Enterprise. That would be a lot safer. I now possess all 8 of the Crusader's relics. There should be 9, though, right? There should be like a ring or something, because it's Knights of the Nine. I know it's because the 8 divines and whatnot. But there really is not 9 divines, counting Talos, so, you know. I should return to the Priory to consult with my knights about how to attack and destroy Umaril. I don't really use swords in this, but let's see. See, now it weighs something. So it's still fire damage and damage magicka. It's just holy now. I don't really. Yeah, I probably put at least that much into Skyrim the first time, and I've played it a few more times since then. So. All right, let's go here. Down to the Westweald, to the Priory. Hey, how's it going? Wait. Weird. I might be wrong about coming down here, but this is what I thought I would have to do. I think I just need to talk to the other Knights of the Nine, though. I mean, the ghosts are still here. There's a lot of cool stuff in Oblivion that Skyrim doesn't have. I mean, I like Skyrim a lot more, but this game is cool, too.
The time has come, Crusader. You should speak with the Prophet.
Okay.
The time has come.
They just tell me to speak to the Prophet. I don't know who the Prophet is. Well, let me find one of the other knights and... Hey, you.
Lord Crusader, the Prophet is here. He's just arrived.
Blessing of Talos, okay.
Seemed to know you were coming, told me to wait for you, and here you are. Come. He is preaching to the assembled knights in the chapel. You should speak to him at once.
Okay.
You have stepped from the humble shadows of obscurity and into legend.
Yeah, the dragons don't return till Skyrim.
Compares to
Well, it had one dragon. Remember Akatosh at the end when Martin turned into Akatosh?
are an embodiment of Pelinal Whitestrake, the bane of Umarul the Unfeathered.
And then immediately he turned into a statue.
Time
So.
has come for you to fulfill.
The time has come, and so have I.
Umarul lies hid in the
Oh,
ancient
God, he's going
vein
crazy.
of
I have such a
Garda's
headache today, guys.
You must go there and destroy him.
I'm ready then.
No. Should you face Umarul, you would suffer the same fate as Pelinal. But times change, and even the shape of the divines must change with it. Where once there were 8, now one more stands with them, and they have...
Oh, because when Pelittle Whitestrake fought Umaril, there were only 8 divines. Now there's 9 because of Talos ascending to godhood. You mean Talos?
With the apotheosis of Tiber Septim, the face of the divine was transformed. Talos ascended, and the 8 became 9.
CW?
So, although you wear the
Help me out with
title of
CW.
gods,
I'm bad with acronyms.
incomplete, a relic of the old ways and the old gods.
How do I destroy Umaril then?
As
Civil
a
War?
god
No.
of this realm, and a warrior the likes of
You realize the Civil War was a really long time ago.
Talos grants you his sacred blessing.
That was
With
1860s.
ancient gifts of the 8 and the new gift of the 1, you are ready to face Umaril.
What does the blessing do? I got the blessing of Talos power. Okay.
It will allow you to follow Umaril into the spirit realm upon his death. It will allow you to destroy him, body and soul, utterly and for all time.
This guy's getting excited.
You must first kill his living body. While beyond the power of most mortals, this is
It's kind of what happened with
your 2 tasks.
the
His
World Eater,
alien
right?
Nature allows his spirit to escape into oblivion after death. Oh, this is what Pelinal learned upon defeating Umaril the first time. But you can do what Pelinal could not.
No, definitely not.
Talos will allow you
Definitely not.
to follow Umaril's spirit when it leaves his body. This you must do, and you must not fail. You will not, because the 9 fight
That's all. I'm ready.
Your knights will assemble at Garlus Malatar and await you there. Gather all those who you deem worthy.
They're all worthy, but I like to do these things
Not all
alone.
who
But
enter those halls shall return.
that's another thing. I don't want to get them
Those who
killed.
fall in service of the Nine will live on forever in the halls of their fathers. I wish you well on your quest, Crusader.
Not ready to send them to Mandos.
Depending on you. Yes, Commander.
Umaril the Unfeathered. Alright. So we're at the end of this expansion already. It's not a long expansion, that's the thing. Alright, we have to go all the way out to the coast near Anvil. I guess I could go from Crowhaven and walk from there. Oh. Oh, hold on, hold on. Yeah, nostalgia, right? Remember when having a computer that would run this was like a big deal? You're the problem, aren't you? Come here, you. Yep, Crisis became the game that everybody would brag about. I don't even know what it would be now. Like, what is the game now that you would say? I mean, maybe Baldur's Gate 3? It's gonna wind up being like GTA 6 soon, though, right? If your computer runs GTA 6. Oh, God. Alright. Getting up. It isn't actually that intensive? That's why, like, what is right now? Like, I thought Mortal Kombat 1 was going to be intensive, but it really wasn't. It's very well optimized. I guess the game that I'm most looking forward to right now, other than the obvious Hollow Knight Silksong, which doesn't have a release date, but the game that has a release date that I'm most looking forward to would probably be Fatal Fury, not Mark of the Wolves, City of the Wolves. Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves for sure. Isn't there something else that's coming out around the same time as Fatal Fury? I have arrived at Garlus Malatar. My sworn foe, Umaril the Unfeathered, awaits me inside. The final duty in my holy quest is to find him and destroy him. Let me look this up because I think Fatal Fury is coming out in February. And I believe there is like another game coming out in February that I'm looking for. Give me a second. Oh, that's not what I was looking for. Okay, let's see. January to March. Oh my god, they're making a sequel to Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion. It's called Turnip Boy Robs a Bank. Apparently they might do a Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. I didn't even know about that. But let's see. No. This is still January. Here's the February games. Civilization 7, of course. It's coming out on the same day as Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, by the way. Civilization 7 comes out in February. Of course. And Fatal Fury is going to be on here somewhere, right? Wait a minute, is Fatal Fury not coming out in February? I didn't see it on here. Suikoden 1 and 2 HD Remaster is coming out in early March. Xenoblade Chronicles Cross Definitive Edition in March. That's an easy buy for me. When is Fatal Fury then, if it's not February? It's the game I was thinking out was indeed Civilization 7. Fatal Fury is April? Let's see. April 24th, yeah. It might have been... I don't know. Maybe I'm confusing it because King of Fighters came out in a February release date. I don't need this right now. Well, streaming is like my main thing, and of course I have all the Tolkien stuff that I work on, so, you know. My Quora, my YouTube, and all that. That takes a lot of work. Okay, here we go. Oh, they came with me anyway? Alright. Alright. Be like, of course you're going alone, and we're coming with you, Miss Frodo. He's dead, he's dead. I wonder what Tolkien would have made of the Elder Scrolls. Like, I don't think he would have understood the concept of video games, but I wonder what he would have made of the world building and the lore and everything. I mean, the people that make these games are definitely Tolkien fans, that's for sure. Oh, paralyzed. He would have hated Martin. He would have been like all that world building to tell such a stupid story. See, the thing is, Tolkien was a proponent of high fantasy. And what he considered to be high fantasy, his definition was purged of the gross. So... And fit for an adult mind. So he would have found it to be like medieval exploitation juvenilia, to be honest. So he would have hated George R.R. Martin's works. He would have not said anything too terrible about it, but he would have respected the world building, but he would have hated them. What am I looking for? I don't have any restore stamina on me? Oh, that's kind of crappy. Orc boog... What are you talking about, orc boogers? Oh, no, that's not what he means by gross. Like, honestly, if you... Do you watch epic rap battles of history? Because they did a Tolkien versus Martin epic rap battle history. And it was very, I think, accurate to the things that Tolkien would have said. He might have been more polite than that, obviously, even if it was a rap battle. But, you know, when he says the genre is called fantasy, it's meant to be unrealistic. There's a lot of Aurorans all at once. And my knights are unconscious. They're getting knocked around. Oh! Sent me flying. And that was with my shield up. purged of the gross, fit for an adult mind and steeped in poetry. Alright, I need to heal. So I read a little bit of George R. R. Martin's first book in that series, which was called A Game of Thrones. It was terrible. I never watched the TV show. I never had any desire to watch the TV show. I hated the book. I never read any of the other books in the series. Yeah, no, none of the... No, he didn't have anything like that. And that's not to say that he completely didn't have kind of the things that Martin had, but he had a way of writing about it that was, not so explicit. Like when... Yeah, tasteful is really the word I'm looking for. When Tolkien wrote about, like, rape, for example, he didn't write like he was enjoying writing about it. It was... let me see if you agree with this statement, WT. George R. R. Martin writes like a 13-year-old boy. It's like crappy wank. He just writes like a teenager. And I got no issues with people who enjoy that stuff, but it's not for me. It's not for me. Where are you going? Alright. Alright. There's only 3 left. That's true. The question isn't will he release it, is will I care? And the answer is no. That's why when I talk about the story, The Children of Húrin, I call it the story that George R. R. Martin wished he was talented enough to write. Because it's filled with all the things that Martin liked. But it's good. It's Tolkien's best story. Oh, let's not even go into Terry Goodkind, because I read some of his books, and that guy's got problems. Or I should say he had problems, because he's passed on since then. But Goodkind was trying to be fantasy Ayn Rand, and yeah. Don't try to be that. What's messed up about Goodkind is he had some fun ideas. You know what I mean? It's just that he executed it in the... oh, well, happy birthday, huh? He executed it in the most bizarre way possible. Alright, where are we off to now? That was a big fight. I see. Alright. It's a really bad start, it's a really bad middle, and it's a especially bad ending. Do you know that the end of his initial series, I know he wound up continuing it later, but the end of his initial series was essentially a rugby game instead of a battle? Or Aurorans. I paralyzed this guy. Alright. Oh, alright, my turn to get knocked down. Well, I only got knocked down, I didn't get, like, paralyzed like that. Why aren't these guys fighting me? Oh, now they're fighting me! I'm trying to disarm them, but it hasn't worked yet. I think they're afraid of me. A lot of people read Good Kind's books not knowing what they're in for. They don't know that it's going to be a tract, essentially. They think, oh, it's just, you know, fantasy stories, pretty standard stuff, you know. Yeah, but at one point he decided that instead of a big battle at the end, or something meaningful, it was going to be sports. He liked to write a lot of torture stuff too. Ugh, okay. These guys are just damage sponges, though. Wait, what did they hit me with? Wait. What is that symbol? Light. Oh, from light that burns. Okay. Bed knobs and... What is wrong with you, Moogle? Never change. Never change. Oh, the guy was alive. He was just having a rest. So every time I get hit, they're proccing... Well, not every time, but they're proccing this light that's lighting things up. That's what that effect is. A lot of shock damage happening. I gotta see after this battle if I can make some potions for my stamina. Oh, that guy's almost done, and I wanted to finish him off, but... Oh, okay, he got him, he got him. This guy's also low health. Whoop. Jeez. No, he's done, he's done. Oh, down I go. Oh. Alright, my weapon must be pretty beat up at this point. Yeah. Actually, it's not. It's fine. Well, I'm not using it to block things because I have the shield, so... I think my armor's in bad shape. Oh, hello. Damn. You hit your own pimp, dude. The knobs part is right. Oh, shit. Alice, you're on fire right now. Ugh. Oh, he's down, he's down. These guys have a lot of health, and it's getting old, but... He's done, he's done. Getting knocked down a lot. Oh god, he wasn't done? Oh, that was a different guy? Are they... Hold on a second. Let me see something. I think they're just getting up over and over again. I think they're resurrecting. Alright. Because I don't see any bodies around here. I think I'm going about this wrong. I think Umaral's just resurrecting these guys. No. No. Because every time I knock them down, they get back up. There's a barrier there. Yeah, clearly fighting is not the answer. Ah, here we go, here we go, here we go. No. Okay. Okay, it took me way too long to figure out what I was doing there. So I'm like, damn, how many are there? But I'm realizing there's no bodies around. That was a lot of fighting that wasn't necessary. Oh, right. What can I do that's restore fatigue? Commentary on the futility of war? Damn right. It's one of the most common effects is restore fatigue, and I don't have anything that's restore fatigue. The problem is that it's mostly food that does restore fatigue, and I haven't been buying food. I've just been picking up whatever like ingredients that I find. Here we go. All right. I'll fight them, but I just want to. Hopefully, if they don't just keep getting up. I don't see one of those orbs around, so. Alright, we got it. Alright, here's Umaril. You got a big ass sword, huh? He keep walking on me. I'm shield bashing him. I thought I had to be at max block to do that. I noticed that started happening. Wait, block is up here, isn't it? It's only at 85. Maybe it was expert that lets you... Dead. I've destroyed Umaril's physical form. If the prophet told me true, I must cast the blessing of Talos on myself, and I will follow Umaril's spirit to a place where he can be destroyed. Alright, first let's repair everything. Then we'll have a final boss. Oh. So it gives you fortify, blessing of Talos, fortify strength, endurance, speed, and agility. Wait, why is it being drained? It's supposed to fortify me. Oh, it's fortify and drain. But you get more fortify than drain, so it's okay. Alright. You could look, we're high up above the Imperial City. Yeah, it's a great fight. Not as cool as Jigalog, but very cool. That's a win. Shit, G.I. Joe. Umaril is utterly destroyed. I have completed my holy quest. Call me Turin Turambar. Arise.
And face the light. Breathe again. You have completed your divine task. You have restored the order. The order shall serve as the sword and the shield of the Nine in the dark times to come. We owe you a debt of thanks. You have succeeded where we could not. You and your knights have held true to your purpose. At long last, our purgatory is at an end. We go to the glory of the Nine to serve in their host in the life this morning. You may call upon our spirits when you need us. Simply pray at our tombs, and each of us will grant you a blessing from the Nine. May your sword serve the Nine all the days of your life, Crusader. Farewell.
Alright, we have beaten Knights of the Nine, guys. Which means that the only bit of Oblivion that is left is the other expansion, which is quite a bit more in-depth. which is called the Shivering Isles. And basically, like, when we started this, I had not played this game at all pretty much since Shivering Isles dropped. So we're going to start the Shivering Isles expansion in just a bit. I have to take a bathroom break. But fear not, I will not be gone for long. I shall return. But Umaril won't. For making fuck berserker. My love for you is like a truck berserker. I just knocked out the webcam berserker. Berserker. The webcam is back online berserker. Yeah, coming at ya. Ween, BC. All right, so let's start Shivering Isles, right? Shivering Isles is pretty big, but I'm pretty much just going to do the main quest because I'm ready to, like, you know, move on to other stuff. Especially since we're doing East 10 after this. So. You came, all right.
And found you next to Umaril's corpse. You had no wounds on your body, but you were dead. I saw it with my own eyes. You did not draw breath. We laid you to rest.
Just a little trip to Oblivion.
We kept your death a secret. We feared what would happen if our enemies thought you were dead.
Bro, I was gone for 5 minutes. The wonders of the Nine are many.
Indeed, they are. We knew you had succeeded in destroying Umaril's physical form. But it seemed that you had met the same fate as Pelennor Whitestrake. Tell me, was Umaril destroyed?
I have severed his very soul.
Then he is destroyed. We've won, and you're alive. I have to tell the others.
Damn, he just knocked into that lantern. He's like, he's so excited. He just can't hide it. He's about to lose control, and I think he likes it.
Knights of the Nine, hear me. Today we have witnessed undeniable proof of the strength and the might of the gods we serve. Slain in battle with the dread Umaril, by the grace and mercy of the Nine, the Crusader lives again. How can this be, you ask? What of our foe? What has become of Umaril the Unfeathered? Umaril
Super dead.
has been slain by the Crusader. His very spirit cast into the void.
Yeah, he's with Sithis now.
For all eternity, he will never rise again. Let us give thanks to the Nine. By their power, the Crusader has rid the world of Umaril forever. Hail the Lord Crusader! Hail the Lord Crusader!
Ah, you guys are great. Okay. Now get back to work, everybody. Okay, so let's find the quest that starts Knights of the Nine, or rather, Shivering Isles. Oh, okay. Okay. A door in the Nibbin Bay. Here it is. I heard a rumor of a strange doorway has appeared on a small island in the Nibbin Bay. I should investigate. That's where we're going. Yeah, let's go from here, actually. Less likely to be ambushed right there. I should check my armor and everything, too. Goddamn. Oh, excuse me. Damn. Not that that was a difficult battle. Donka. You guys are going to see a really cool part of the game now. In terms of what happens when we go through the door and everything. I always thought this was really cool. Should probably do it during the day. It's probably more striking during the day. You found a strange door.
Very bad. I've been bad. I thought
Here comes another one.
Madness. Why? Why? Everything is wrong. It can't be done. Stay away from me. I won't go back. You can't make me go back. I'll kill you all. You're all going to die.
Stay back. This one's violent.
The insanity of this part is so... World Star!
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Let's just go.
Show me what you
The door will not open to you. Not yet. Okay.
No, go away. I'm not here.
You're not? Okay, cool. I think this has to play out.
You elves are all the same. All flesh and no.
That's racist. Yeah, that's about what I figured. Oh, shit. Don't fall down myself now. Yeah, we're good. Door will not yet open to you. I don't remember how this works.
No, go away. I'm not here.
She's not here. Okay. Is it not still marked as my quest that I'm doing? Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. That's not what I meant to do. Damn. I think it might be because the guy was knocked off. Oh, he's still down here. Can I... He's just looking around for the enemy instead of trying to swim to shore. Shit. Not sure what to do in this situation. That he got knocked off like that. Use a console command to kill him? I mean, I can just kill him myself if that's what it comes down to, right? Oh, at least I knocked him into the water. Will he try to swim to shore now? No, he's still trying to swim directly to that guy. There we go, finally.
Unworthy, unworthy, unworthy! Useless mortal meat, walking bag of dung! I'd stay back from that door if I were you. Nothing that's gone in has come out right.
Let's ask about the strange
I don't know
door.
where it came from, and I don't want to. Those who've gone in have come back out wrong. I'm just here to warn folks to stay away.
What happened to them?
Look for yourself. Their brains are addled. Got no sense. Perfectly normal people went in there. And this is what's come out.
I'm going in.
Ha! It's your funeral. I'm just here to warn people, not keep them out. Go ahead in. I'll be here to clean up the mess when you come out.
Very bad.
A nice effort, though. Shame he's dead. These things happen.
Punished. They'll all be punished.
Still unopen.
Bring me a champion. Rend the flesh of my foes. A mortal champion to wade through the entrails of my enemies. Really? Do come in. It's lovely in the Isles right now. Perfect time for a visit.
Finally. This part rules.
Take a seat, please. Yes, what can I do for you? I imagine you're here about the door? Yes, you have entered, and now you are here.
This guy's so sarcastic.
Amazing. Truly.
Who are you?
I am Haskell, Chamberlain to the Lord Sheogorath.
The part with the butterflies is amazing, yeah. What is this place?
You approach the Shivering Isles. Through the door behind me lies the realm of Sheogorath, Prince of Madness.
So in other words, we're in Oblivion again.
Never there.
A different part of it, a different aspect of Oblivion. Why did that door appear in Cyrodiil?
Because my lord wills it to be so. It poses no danger to Mundus. No compact has been violated. It is a doorway, an invitation. Perhaps you will accept it for what it is.
And the people outside?
They entered this realm and were ill prepared. Their minds are now the property of my lord.
How can they be cured?
Cured? You speak as if they are diseased. They live now in another state of being. Perhaps it is you who needs a cure.
What do you want with me?
For you? I do not know. My lord seeks a mortal to act as his champion. As for his intent, to attempt to fathom it is a foolish endeavor. His will is his own. His reality follows suit. You are here because you chose to enter. You were not summoned.
What happens now?
You do as you will. You may leave the way you entered. Your life will be none the worse for your time spent here. Or you may continue onward, through the door behind me. If you can pass the gates of madness, perhaps the Lord Sheogorath will find a use for you.
And if I go through the door?
Who is to say? There are always choices to be made. The realm of madness is no different in that regard. Your choices are your own. Enter or do not, but make your decision. I've other duties to which I must attend. Speak with me again when you have made up your mind. The anticipation is almost too much to bear.
This guy's level of sarcasm is on a whole other level.
Let's be civil, shall we? Please.
Oh, he won't talk to you unless you're sitting. That's funny.
Well, have you made up your mind? The tension is almost palpable.
I'll do it.
Fine. I'm sure my lord will be most pleased, assuming you ever manage to see him. You'll want to pass through the gates of madness. Oh, and mind the gatekeeper. He dislikes strangers to the realm. Enjoy your stay.
It's not doing the thing. Oh, here we go. Still as awesome as it was back when this came out. Well, here we are in the Shivering Isles. See, we have a whole new map. The Fringe is where we're at right now. I have entered the Shivering Isles. In order to find the Lord of this realm, I must first pass through the gates of madness. A Grumite Painbringer. Okay, we'll head along this way. Because where we're going is right there. Also, if you notice the, this is called the Fringe. There's some interesting places here. There's a city, New Sheoth. And, I don't see it here on the map, but there's a place, called Passwall, which is actually a reference to a spell from the original Elder Scrolls game, Arena, that let you pass through walls. It was taken out of Daggerfall and never seen again because it was broken. Here's Passwall. There's Passwall. See, there's the door to Cyrodiil, there's Passwall. It's our first little town here. We have entered the mind of Moog. Strange, I expected it to be a bit more fluffy.
Maybe they're just...
What's going on, Almighty Santa? How's it going?
You there! Stay away from the gatekeeper. Let us handle this.
I'll just be going. Yeah. The gates of madness are locked. Taskill mentioned the gates were guarded by the gatekeeper. He must have the keys.
I'm just you
The formidable gatekeeper has destroyed a party of adventurers. I should talk to the residents of Passwell before trying to deal with the creature. I mean, it doesn't have a life meter, so... Oh, he's coming for me, though. Well, so much for that. I don't think he can come this far.
I used to think you were a hero, a holy knight and all that. I guess I should have known better.
What are you talking about?
Pretty scary, isn't he? Jared's planning on killing him. I don't know how. The gatekeeper looks indestructible to me. See you later.
Oh. I love that this is named after a spell that was taken out of the series, though.
What? I'm J-Red Iceveins.
Yep.
Do you ever
We just
wonder
finished it a
why
little while
things
ago.
look better without their
Yeah, pass
skin
wall.
on?
It was a spell from
For
Arena.
instance, you can only really see the bones when you take them out. You can hear them better that way, too. I want him dead. I need him dead. His bones are calling to me. Rumor has it you want him dead, too. If you're any good with a lockpick, we can help each other out.
Yeah, it
We
does
can
look
get
a lot
into
like
the gardens
Vardenfell.
of Flesh and bone. They say the gatekeeper's magical. I don't believe in magic, but I do believe in bones.
This guy's a weirdo, man.
And the best way to kill something is with the bones of its own. I can see the bones of a dead gatekeeper in the courtyard of the gardens. The door's locked, though. You'll pick that lock, and I'll collect the bones. Then I'll make some arrows, and we'll kill the gatekeeper. Sound good?
Lead on.
Here, take this lockpick.
I don't need a
Careful,
lockpick.
It's the only one I've got.
I've got a
You open the
lockpick, don't worry
door,
about it.
I'll kill things. Let's go.
I already have a lockpick, dude. I have the skeleton key. We're at the Gardens of Flesh and Bone.
That lock open. I can hear them in there. Should we continue?
You're in my way. Oh, got replete shambles. It's a replete shambles, that's what it is. Nice. It's done.
Send your bloody soul straight to Show me what you've got.
Jesus. Oh, I keep getting interrupted right before the mace hits. He's done. Hey, alright, we got it. Oh, nice. Yeah, the camera on the new Galaxies are really good, especially the Plus and Ultra line. I mean, I have a S21 Ultra, and the camera's amazing.
From these gatekeeper bones, I can make some arrows.
When will these bone arrows be ready?
Find me in a few hours. We'll kill the gatekeeper. Take care.
Here, we'll give him a few hours, I guess. I'm guessing he's back in Pass Wall. So the question isn't really why does the Shivering Isles, the Daedric plane of Oblivion related to the god of madness look like Vardenfell, but why does Vardenfell look like the Shivering Isles? Okay. You know. It is a place of madness.
We should go hunting soon.
Got those arrows?
The arrows are ready. Here are some for you, and I'll keep some. Let's go kill the gatekeeper. We might die, but there's worse things.
Not really an arrow user, but that's okay. Follow me.
Let's go.
You could use the arrows. Alright, we're gonna have to find our way over there again. This reminds me of that one town in Morrowind in the very north, sort of like northeasternmost. Maybe Tel Mora is what I'm thinking of. I believe that's what I'm thinking of, Tel Mora. I mean, I don't even have a bow right now, so... Hey, how's it going? Now that the arrows make him vulnerable anyway. Skyrim map's about the same size, actually. It's just more detailed and there's more stuff there. It's only like slightly larger than the Oblivion map. Smash it on the dong. Hold on, I'll aim for his dong. Oh, right in the dong. Right in the balls. Damn it! It bit my nads! What's up, Wayne? Got him. Also, Wayne, check it out. Look what I got me. Something came in the mail for me today. The gatekeeper is dead. I should retrieve the keys to the gates of madness from the gatekeeper's corpse.
The gatekeeper is slain.
Oh, sweet.
Congratulations. The honor of taking the keys from his corpse is yours. See you.
Key to dementia and key to mania. Now, yeah, I think those are two different realms here. That's the thing. I have both the key to mania and the key to dementia. I can go through either door of the gates of madness. Oh god, I don't remember like which I want at this point. I don't know if it matters. They got like kind of a parallel world thing going here. Actually smaller, just barely though. Oh, okay. Now this is Mania. I must speak with Haskell first? Oh, okay.
So, you've managed to kill the gatekeeper. Pity. Well, you'll now be able to enter the realm proper. You'll notice there are two doors. One leads to the lands of Mania, the other to Dementia.
Oh, no.
Enter through either one. The lands are quite distinct, but both are Sheogorath's domain. You'll want to seek out Lord Sheogorath. I believe he has plans for you. Try not to disappoint him. Enlightening as always.
Blessing of Mania. Let's see what my Blessing of Mania does. I just saw it. There it is. It's Frenzy. Okay. I've entered the Shivering Isles. I should seek out Sheogorath. So I believe he's pretty much at the center, right? Yeah. He's at New Sheoth. Well, we're going to have to make our way there. That's normal. Well, I guess we'll follow this road.
Yes?
Oh, it's Jared. Yes? Hmm. I'm Dickles the Bee. I'm Dickles the Nord. Hand Scrapple Camp. Uh-oh. Something's happening. He's Haldir? Yeah. I ain't wearing no damn... I won't wear a blindfold unless the elf also wears one. Is it this guy that's attacking me? No. I mean, he's got his weapon out, but I don't think he's... Oh, no, he is. That is a flesh atronach. Alright, it's this guy. Okay. You better get back here. A zealot matriarch. Alright. Oh! Done. Shouldn't have been a problem. Why you gotta be a problem? No, it's a hunger. These guys haven't appeared since Morrowind's. They brought them back. They weren't in the main Oblivion game. Found Blackroot Lair. Alright, let me see about repairing here. Another hunger? That's not a hunger. That's a grumite. Egg salad and pulled pork? That sounds good. Hungers are usually at Daedric shrines in Morrowind. Was the egg salad good though? Because a lot of places don't make good egg salad. Unless you made it, in which case I'm sure it was good. Get out of here, you bother me. No, it's still playing combat music. I'm not putting my weapon away until I know it's safe. Or you could just tell us what it is. That's easier. You look like a Pokemon? What type would that Pokemon be? I think this way's faster. That's not a road, though. Alright. Oh, here's the crossroads. I'm still hearing combat music. It's crazy. Yeah, because that other way goes down that. There. Another grumite. Nope! That grass... Oh, Meganium? I think you mean Meganium. Potato roll? I don't know what we're doing for dinner, but it involves chopped meat. Oh. This is an Elytra matron. Which I paralyzed already. Bottom of cauldron. So is it like a sticky toffee sort of thing? That's what it sounds like it might be. An Elder Gnarl. I found Cleavor. That's what it looks like. It looks like Cleavor. Another Pokemon. Good night. Sleep tight. You wait. What's this up here? Oh, that's the road going north. I don't want to go that way. Just don't sell out your family for more Turkish delight. It isn't. It really isn't at all. Getting there. I have had Turkish taffy, yes. A replete shambles. These guys just take a while to kill. I had a good stun lock situation going on there for a little while. It is hell on the teeth. Tasty, though. Yeah, it's a whole process eating it, you know? Takes a while. Got him. Alright. Now he's in shambles. Should almost be able to see the city from here. If it was daytime, you could probably see it. We're going to see another creature from Morrowind making a return, Sheoth Graveyard, which is the Golden Saints. Never had saltwater. Have you had any kind of taffy? Oh, it's a Scalon. Paralyze. Laffy Taffy. And there's a Balawog. Istanbul, Constantinople. Here we are. I'd like it to be daytime as I approach, so let's do that. I knew I'm gonna get that stuck in somebody's head. Saltwater taffy is weird, and a little bit of it goes a long way, but it's tasty. Ah, look at these waterfalls, though. It's cool shit. Crucible.
How may I see?
Oh, she's a dark seducer? Did I choose the wrong, I wanted to see the Golden Saints. Hold on, I could fix that. Just go back to the Gates of Madness. I did not have the time to cook eggs today. I just had some cereal. I guess Dementia is the one with the Golden Saints. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright, I don't think it matters that much. Still a Dark Seducer there. There are Golden Saints around somewhere. All I'm seeing is Dark Seducers. I think maybe one half of the city has one and the other half has the other. Damn, she tall. I mean, that's a Bosmer, so they're short, but still. Whoever voiced the Dark Seducers were having fun. I'm sure they had facilities down there. They weren't just going to drop trow. I must have dementia because I don't remember who the fuck asked. Here we go. So these are the Dark Seducers. And then you can see the Golden Saint. Okay, so the very first time I ever saw a Golden Saint in Morrowind, I was by a Daedric rune out near Vivek. And I saw this character walking around which looked like a golden lady in golden armor. I thought she was a high elf. So I went to talk to her, and she killed me. Because it was not a high elf, it was a golden saint. And they were pretty high level, and I had basically just started the game. I'm going to have to take a very brief bathroom break, guys. I will not be long. I'll be right back. Just pet him. Alright, I'm back, guys. I'm back, bitch. It's like that, bitch. Don't need no money, just act rich. I've returned. Before I get into returning here, let me just... You're in Texas, Gray? So you can check out all the nothing they got there. I just want to check my email real quick. Well, Gray's traveling right now. Oh, it's a stopover flight. Okay. Oh, for some reason, I thought you were driving, which would be very long. Let me see. Okay, we're good. I was just checking my email. Yeah, so the first time I ran into one of these ladies in Morrowind, I thought she was a high elf, and I tried to talk to her, and she killed me. Here, you can actually talk to the Golden Saints.
Speak quickly.
Ask her about Sheogorath.
Sheogorath rules the Shivering Isles. We, the Oriole, are his favored soldiers, the most perfect expression of his might.
What about the Dark Seducers, though? What do they think?
Mad God's blessings.
Dude, what is wrong with her face? She doesn't have enough face. Like, this is the surface area of her face, and this is her head. Where's the rest of your face? You got Charlie Kirk syndrome. This is why I like the Golden Saints better.
Sheogorath is our lord, ruler of the Shivering Isles. It is by his whim that the mass can walk, and we serve our master to the death.
It's like a blueberry with a mouth, yeah.
Walk with our
I mean, wood still, but yeah, no, I like the Golden Saints more. Let's go talk to Sheogorath. Like, she ain't got enough face. I'm sorry, but... Sheogorath is the only character in the game that has a beard. Okay, I gotta show you what happens if you attack him, so let me save it. It's the most ridiculous thing if you attack Sheogorath. Watch this.
Well, look who's here. You really shouldn't have done that.
Enjoy the view. And then he teleports you. Hold on, let me show you where we are. Oh, I can't open it. All right. He teleports you really high up. And you die. And you could see a few people have met that same fate.
Well, look who's here. You. How about
You don't know my name, do you?
a new arrival? Shame about my gatekeeper.
Yep. If you use cheats,
I'm
you
so
still die.
happy I could just tear out your intestines and strangle you with them. I suppose an introduction is in order. I'm Sheogorath, Prince of Madness, and other things. I'm not talking about them.
Yeah, he's got the proper amount of
Figured
face.
that out by now. Let's hope so.
Is it all the Dark Seducers look like, or just that one?
Out come the intestines, and I skip rope with them.
I gotta find another Dark Seducer to find out if she has enough face.
But perhaps now's not the time. You've made it this far, farther than anyone else. Well done. Take this trinket of mine. Perhaps it will serve you well, or look lovely on your corpse.
What do you want?
I've been waiting for you. Or someone like you. Or someone other than you for some time. I need a champion, and you've got the job!
69!
Time to save
Nice.
the realm. Rescue the damsel. Slay the beast. Or die trying. Your help is required. A change is coming. Everything changes. Even Daedric princes. Especially Daedric princes.
Changes?
Daedra are the embodiment of change. Change and permanency. I'm no different, except in the ways that I am. The Grey March is coming.
It's like talking to Tom Bombadil, but with less singing.
Stop it.
Tom Bombadillo is a merry old fellow. Bright blue his jacket is, and his boots are yellow. Grey March.
The details aren't important. At least, not right now. Eternity is on a rather tight deadline.
Why is it called in 31?
Back to that later.
Wonder. What now?
Now, you run an errand for me. An important one, of course. Anything I tell you to do is important. My realm, my rules. You're going to Zedilian, one of my favorite spots in the Isles. It's a little place I used to take care of unwanted visitors. And some are more unwanted than others.
Why Zedilian?
The gatekeeper takes care of most of the unwanted, but he's dead. We'll have to remedy that soon as well. Anyway, there are those that have other ways into my realm, and they're on the move. We don't want them here. Trust me. So, you're going to get Zedilian up and running. Here's a little book to tell you how. And the Attenuator of Judgment. You'll need that too. Of course, you can always get more details from Haskell. He's a detail-oriented type of person. A big help. And a snappy dresser.
I don't know why in that meme they made Sam and Mary into Beavis and Butthead, but a better mousetrap. All right. So he gave me a book and a stick. Let's check this stuff out. All right. So I've learned that in order to restore a Zedilian, I must activate the Resonator of Judgment. To do so, I will need to find 3 focus crystals and place them each in a Judgment Nexus, which will prepare the Resonator for attunement. I should proceed to Zedilian now to begin my search. Oh, that's... okay. That makes perfect sense. The 69 thing is just because of the way the number looks. On the subject of Zedilian's construction, Lord Sheogorath, let me begin by extending the warmest regards to you and your noble being. The construction was completed on time and well under budget as you demanded, under pain of fun, I believe you were quoted as saying, and with only the most infinitesimal loss of life. I am proud to say that by harnessing the energy of that most unusual crystalline formation, Zedilian should maintain itself for years to come, with proper maintenance, of course. At your request, I have included the full operation instructions for each section in the site. If you have any other questions, please feel free to bother me any time, like when you originally thought of this idea in the middle of the night. The heart of Zedilian is its power source, the Resonator of Judgment. By turning this huge chunk of crystal with the Attunator of Judgment, a tuning fork of sorts, we have released a wave of siren-like sound that will draw anyone from outside the Isles. 3 focus crystals have been placed throughout the site to assist in keeping this wave of sound even and stable. The site will not function without all 3 focus crystals running in unison, so it is important to keep them clean and safe on their cradles, which I have called their Judgment Nexus. The focus crystals are irreplaceable at the time, so take proper precautions guarding the site when not in use. It does make more sense in the Mythic Dawn books, yeah. Absolutely. A terror rises in Mordor, and you must rise to face it. But first you have to kick your mom's ass. Zedilian is split into 3 encounter areas, all linked with the latest in arcane transport technology. As the hapless Zedilianites, it was fun to experiment on them, thank you for that, make their way through each room, they are subjected to a test based on either the manic philosophy or that of the Demented, whichever suits your whim at the time. All you need to do is push a single button, then sit back with your favorite wine, we've provided luxurious observation platforms from which to enjoy the show, and watch the results. Each arena has a unique theme that matches your requests as close as we could provide. I think you'll be pleased with the results. Below I have detailed each room and the effects you can expect from them in brief, as I know your lordship is busy. Chamber of Conversion, a fairly simple room with a large grating on the floor and single half-sized harmless gnarl wandering in the center. Manic result, our small harmless gnarl will be grown in size to nearly thrice that of an average Zedilianite. Most we observe run around and attempt to escape the lumbering creature. Eventually it will stop and fade away. The magic of the room is enhanced by the spore gas we pump in through the grating. Demented result, our tiny friend Gnarl is joined by a small swarm of its brethren and they attack our surprise guests. Genius! Chamber of Avarice. In this room, a huge mound of treasure sits atop a half ziggurat inside a securely locked cage to which there is no key. Manic result, we drop several hundred keys into the ground that are all exact duplicates. It's amusing to watch the Zedilianites scramble through the keys for the correct one. Some spend days. Amazing. Demented result, when the Zedilianite reaches the top of the ziggurat, we blast them with a highly concussive flame spell. The blast always sends them flying. Good fun for all, discounting those who do not survive. I guess so, yeah. Ow. Chamber of Anathema. As you requested, we save this one for last. The Zedilianite that has the metal to make it this far now faces the toughest challenge of all. This room features freshly killed corpses, blood, and plenty of hanging bodies for your darker moods, my lord. Dramatic result. We kill the Zedilionite and cause the specter of his former self to rise from the body. Not many Zedilionite minds can handle this one. Most go insane this far into the sight. I must confess this room is a favorite of mine. Demented result. Nothing better than a good old-fashioned battle. We raise at least double the number of zombies as there are Zedilionites and let them all have at it. Simple, elegant, and deadly. I hope you are pleased with the results of Zedilion. I know you'll have just as much fun using it as we had fun constructing it. Strangely, we have not yet to receive a payment for the site, but I am sure it is just a minor oversight, and it'll be corrected as soon as your lordship has a moment. And then, I guess he never got to finish that. Oh, and he also gave me the attenuator. Just find it so I know where it is. There it is. Okay. Pretty much, yeah. So we need to go where? Down there, Zedilion. Okay.
Mad God's blessings.
See, she also doesn't have enough face. Where is the rest of your face? The Dark Seducers just have a deficit of face. What about you?
Mad God's.
Yeah, they just look like that.
What?
They got like a severe Charlie Kirk syndrome. If I go from here, that's closer. Less walking. And where's she going? Where are you going? I'm very curious.
Citizen. Mad God's blessing.
Faced, yeah. She got FDB, face deficit. Alright, well. We want to go this way. What, her lack of face? I find your lack of face disturbing. Charlie's got, like, the proper amount of face, but he has too much head. Right? It's to carry all the brainworms that he has. Alright, so we're gonna go this way, right? Yeah. I hear something. Yeah, I thought so. Oh, shit. It's another Elytra. Well, yeah. All that empty space, not much brain. They starved to death. And now there's zombie brainworms. Yo, he just cronking off. What the fuck? Cleavor, get back here. Alright, we'll see you around Amir. Alright, we got it. You cannot silence me? Y'all remember that shit from YouTube? You think you could silence me? Think again, asswipe! That is just unfortunate. Okay. He was never seen again. You just can't walk into Mordor, dumbass. Like I don't know like why they for Beavis and Butthead they chose Sam to be Butthead and Mary to be Beavis, but we should be coming up on that ziggurat soon. Yeah, here we are. Well, that's not actually it, is it? What is this structure? Oh, it's just a frickin' tree. Shit. The trees here are so fucking weird. Everything here is fucking weird. We found Zedillion. I don't see it, but alright. Ah, here we are. Now we're all trolls under the bridge. Draining my strength, that's no good. I need that to live. And to kick ass. We're all trolls down here. You'll troll too, Georgie. Disarmed. He's looking for his weapon. And I shot him in the face and mashed his testes. Oh, here's his brother Daryl. Yo, you got paralyzed? Sucks to suck, doesn't it? Oh, strength drained again. It's not damaging strength, so I think you get it back after you after the effect wears off. But because my strength is fortified, I might need to fix it anyway. Oh. Just blocking. Stupid Gromite. Dickhead. You got disarmed, didn't you? He found his shit. Now you're dead. All right. Now my strength is fine. Okay. You'll troll too, Georgie. I have entered Zedillion. I should now begin locating the focus crystals that link the Resonator of Judgment with the rest of the dungeon. I should have repaired. Let me see if I could still do it. Yes, I can. My love for you is like a truck berserker. Thank you for making fuck berserker. Oh, he saw me. No, here's his brother Daryl. 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 I knew a kid in high school that was named Daryl, and I used to do that all the time. And he'd walk by and I'd be like, Daryl. Daryl. He tried doing it back to me. He was like, John. I'm like, nah, it don't hit the same. Yeah, for real, right? Plus, there's no Daryl Strawberry reference in there. Stop it. Ah, he's done. Knocked his bitch ass down. Oh, yeah. Alright. What fucking direction was I headed? I guess this way. Dead. Shit. I'm almost dead. The pain breakers take so long to kill, though. I disarmed you, didn't I? You're looking for your weapon, aren't you? It looks like you found it. Probably need to find the button for this. Oh, I need to find the crystal thing, don't I? I saw something back here that might be it. This thing? Oh. Those are just withering moon pods. Gate is opened elsewhere. Okay. It's like a totem. There's probably a button I need to press or something that I'm not seeing. So let's go ahead and light this shit up. Obviously I have to do something with this. Do I have to use the other thing, this thing? No, you can't equip it. Ah, shit. What did I miss? Ah! Well, it didn't open either of these, but... Oh, that closed that. Never mind. That wasn't it. But what if I... I'm just wondering if one opens and another closes kind of situation. No. What am I missing here? I gotta find the focus crystals. I know that. I can maybe find something to open this. That's not the case. And this just leads outside, right? What am I missing? There is something that I'm not seeing, I guess, unless one of these guys has something on them that I need, but... Like, this, obviously it says it's open to elsewhere, but this doesn't say anything. Which makes me think, I don't know. I don't know what it makes me think, but... And I get here, and it absolutely points me towards, this thing. But I can't do anything with it. The Judgment Nexus. I need to find the crystal to put in the Judgment Nexus. Where's the crystal? Any ideas, guys? The fucked up thing is I remember doing this. I just don't remember what comes of it, like how to do it. I just remember going through this DLC. Hold on, my mouse is not very happy with me right now. There we go. I really think it's going to have something to do with this gate, but I can't figure out how to open it. This one has controls, but it says open to elsewhere. No, that was just a shield. That's just gonna close it, right? Yeah. Not seeing anything that might be remotely useful here. I would have thought the attunator would do something here, you know, but I can't do anything with it. It just tells me I can't equip it. What's this quest called? A better mousetrap. Alright, let me look it up. Let's see what the deal is. Apparently one of the Grummites had a staff that I need. The Grummite Shaman would have a staff. That's a death dealer. And I think the other one was Painbringer, right? I think it might have been the one that I one-shotted. Shaman Pathbringer. Alright. Crystal staff. Yeah, the crystal staff had the focus crystal on it. I've discovered the first of the 3 focus crystals. It was affixed to the top of a Grummite Shaman's crystal staff. I think they are using the crystals as a power source for their weapons. Now that I've removed it from the staff, I should place the focus crystal in a judgment nexus to continue. I've placed the first focus crystal into its nexus. I can now continue searching for the focus crystals. $4. It's freaking Grummite City here. Alright, well. He's done. Yeah, I know, right? I think we were having fun until you showed up. That was something. Oh! Oh shit. That one was a trap. This is a shaman. He might have another crystal that I need. Yep. I've discovered the second focus crystal. I should place it in the Judgment Nexus to continue. I have placed the second focus crystal into its nexus. I can now continue searching for the final focus crystal. Why is it still playing combat music, though? Is it this guy? Oh, paralyzed. God, yeesh, yeesh. Block skill increased. What happened? How? Shivering Isles, y'all. I'm draining my health. Shit. This guy don't die. There we go. What the hell? That took forever. I was just going and going and going like the damn Energizer Bunny. Making this quite quiet. Don't heal. That's annoying. It's not gonna save you. He's just blocking everything right now. Get to low health and start blocking. I know, right? Like, come on. There's that other guy in the room. That's why I didn't go loud there. God, that did like nothing. That was 6 times damage. It's gonna take a while. I'm holding the shield button. There we go. It took that long for the shield to come up because he was stun locking me. Come on. Got him. Paralyzed his ass. Your dick is paste. His dick is paste, you guys. I made paste out of his dick. Dick paste. You don't have a weapon? He's still blocking, but blocking with your fists like that is not as effective. Blocking with a weapon's better than blocking with your hands, and blocking with a shield is better than blocking with a weapon. The fact that he jumps up and kicks me with both of his legs, that's kind of ham. Oh, paralyzed. Wait, my intelligence got damaged by what? I have to take care of that. He was down on the ground and I was beating the shit out of him. And somehow my intelligence... Oh, this guy's probably hitting me with arrows. That's probably the issue. I'll take care of that after I... Illusion skill increase, I guess because I reflected that at him. Another death dealer. Paralyzed. Hey Matt, how's it going? This guy's rude. Switch. It was intelligence that got damaged. I guess one of his arrows did that. I don't know what did that, but dickhead. Shit. Calm your tits, dude. Asshole. Alright, that was a mess. My intelligence is actually fortified but also damaged, which means that's something I gotta take off all the fortifications, which is annoying more than anything. So let's drop. I'm trying to drop it. What is fortifying intelligence? I don't think anything is. Oh, it was the scales. Okay, cool. Made me mad. I don't remember you making me mad. I think you might have misread a situation. I'm in the air? Oh, I was in the air. Why do you think you made me mad? Alright, I need restore intelligence. Half the internet needs restore intelligence, let's be real, right? There we go. Okay, that works for me. Where'd the scales go? There they are. Okay. Ooh, let me also repair if I didn't do that already. I don't think I did. Jeez, I really needed to do it too. How did my boots get so messed up in that battle? That's what I want to know. Look, you gotta realize that sometimes mild annoyance is just that. You know what I mean? Just mild annoyance. It's not that big of a deal. We move on with our lives. I hear a Grummite. Sounds like more than one. Oh, okay, yeah, it's a Grummite Jamboree over here, and they're summoning. Alright. Whatever he summoned is invisible. I think that's the staff I need. Oh, he out, huh? Matt Thick Daddy Rainbow? That's your name? You see the one from your dreams? What? Welcome to the stream. I think. Yeah. I've discovered the third and final focus crystal. I should place it in its judgment nexus to continue. That sure happened. Where is... Oh, there it is. I placed the third and final focus crystal into its judgment nexus. The path to the resonator of judgment itself is now clear. My next task should be attune the resonator by using the attunator of judgment that Sheogorath provided me. I mean, it pretty much is just a stick. Oh, I'm on the wrong spell. No wonder I'm not healing. I'm doing Restore Intelligence, which restored my intelligence enough to know that that was the wrong spell. I need Heal Superior Wounds. I've seen... Oh, okay, okay, yes. I see the one from my dreams. Make it so. There's no way to sneak up on this guy, right? Oh, there's 3 of them. That's great. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, he's dead. These other guys see me, but I got one. I was like, let me just hit the little one and take him out, right? These torturers also don't have a lot of health, so... You're done. Stop it. Disarmed you, didn't I? Disarm you with a smile. Got me like you. Never enter the arena with 110 agility, you'll shit yourself. You might. That's funny though. Yeah, we're on Shivering Isles. I already did like pretty much everything in the main game, so. Oh, this guy's annoying. This bulky bitch. Come on. Stun lock, stun lock, stun lock, stun lock. There we go. That whole time I was holding the shield button. Dead. That is funny though. Sometimes, yeah, because the enemies scale to you in this, and it's just so janky, but in a funny way. Did you ever play Morrowind and its expansions? If you get to the end of Blood Moon, do not choose the guile aspect because it's like that. He's that fucking fast. They kind of already did that between in Morrowind, Moogle, but it was not with the mages. It was the fighters and the thieves. But they're like, if you remember when I played it, I managed to make it where everybody basically lived, except for those in the fighters guild that were very corrupt. Oh shit! Oh, he saw me at the last second. Are you draining your friend's health? That's cold. That's so cold. Motion to say that's cold, all in favor? I'm playing thick orc mommy here, so I just like bashed everything with an axe. It worked out pretty well. The Moon Sugar faction is just whoever's selling cocaine. Like, let's be real. The Moon Sugar faction is just like some guys behind a dumpster at Burger King. Dude, I want there to be a Heisenberg reference in Elder Scrolls 6. That would be funny. Some, like, guy who makes skooma that's extra pure, but he was way too, arrogant. His brother-in-law was in the Blades, you know? See, you play an archer. The first time I ever played this, I played an archer, and it really just... The game is not balanced for archers. That's why it's so difficult. So I was like, you know what? If I'm going to have fun with Morrowind, I'm going to play an orc with heavy armor who uses blunt weapons. You know what? This just isn't working for me right now. Let's switch. That's more like it. I should use the mace just for there we go. For stealth attacks. Yeah, it's unfortunately the game's just not balanced for that kind of gameplay. Which is why Oblivion's my least favorite. Because I prefer to play an archer. Of course, then you play Skyrim and it's like made for archers. Like if you like archery, Skyrim's your game. Daedra is no big deal. But when you fight an ogre, and it takes like 30 headshots with Daedric arrows to take him down, and each one of them was poisoned, it just tells you the game's not balanced properly. How did I paralyze the guy behind him with that strike? That's amazing. Argonians are cool. I'd like to do a Skyrim run one day where it's like an Argonian mage. That would be fun, right? Stop it. See, I can't do that with the mace because the range is too small. So I'm just going to use the mace for stealth attacks. And then when it goes loud like this, I'm going to use my axe. I wish the two-handed weapon option from Knights of the Nine was a blunt weapon and not a sword. There we go. That's pretty cool. Already done with like the main quest, so there's no more going to the Ashlands. That's what that's called, by the way. That realm of Oblivion is the Ashlands. I'm sorry, not the Ashlands, the Deadlands. The Deadlands. How'd I miss that? There was that one part in Skyrim where you get to go to the Deadlands, and it was cool seeing it in those graphics. Doing like a Mortal Kombat combo on this guy. There we go. Oh, we knocked each other down? Double knockout. Damn right, my block skill increased. Yeah, athletic skill increased. Yeah. Yeah, with the mace I can't pull that off at all. I'm just gonna use it just like I did with my other mace, just for stealth attacks. My boots broke. The boots keep breaking, I don't know why. I don't need any of this. Can I just get rid of it all? Thank you for the follow. The Argonians are an invasion force you don't want to mess with, just to ask Morrowind. I don't know if you read the books that take place between Oblivion and Skyrim, but yeah. It didn't go well for Morrowind when they got invaded by the Argonians. No, who cares about any of that? Opened elsewhere. Oh, here we go. Bong, a bong, a bong, bong. The resonator of judgment has been attuned. A wang a chang chang, dog bit my wang. I should now make my way back to New Sheoth and report my success to Sheogorath.
Finally, Lord Sheogorath has sent someone to assist me.
I don't know who you are.
But where are my manners? Must get into my professional tone. Welcome to Zedillion. I'm the dungeon caretaker, Kiliban Nerendil.
Tell me about this place.
A wonder of engineering, is it not?
Yeah, it's alright.
Zedillion is the ultimate test of metal for the foolhardy adventurer that dares trespass into the Shivering Isles. What they don't know is that they're being drawn to their doom.
Drawn to their
doom. Judgment.
Enough. How do I get out of here?
Yes, I tend to ramble. You'll have to forgive me.
I tend to ramble.
If you have the attenuator, then Sheogorath must have sent you. Zedillion would normally have sent you back to the entrance when you stepped on the pad in the resonator chamber. Since you're up here, I can only surmise that adventurers are already entering the dungeon as we speak.
What should I do?
The only thing we can do is let the adventurers complete a cycle through here. I'll be glad to help. I assume Sheogorath gave you the Manual of Zedillion. You can consult it for more information, or I can provide instructions. So good to be back in business.
Pretty much, yeah.
Ready and watch your backs. Do what I say, and we might just get out of here alive.
And we read about this in the...
What in Oblivion is that?
Calling the giant gnarl. Oh, I did the giant gnarl.
Horrid guardians of which the stories spoke?
You're not gonna like this.
There may be more to this creature than meets the eye.
What a joke. Let's be rid of this thing and continue on our way.
Are my eyes playing tricks? Or is the creature
By the gods,
growing?
when will it stop? It could devour us
Run
all.
for your lives!
Get back here, you cowards. Something's not right.
All this time it was merely an illusion. How
That's what the manual said.
Wait, what's wrong with Lewin?
Makes no sense. Should be dead. Well, what? Oh,
He's gone insane.
this place got to him. Perhaps we should leave.
No, we'll pick him up on the way out. He must fend for himself.
I've unleashed the giant gnarl on the adventurers in Zedilian, with the threat of what he perceived as certain death knocking at his door. Leywin the rogue has gone insane. I should make my way to the next observation room and choose how the adventurers will encounter their next obstacle. Hey, how's it going? No, not this one.
Watching them run from the giant gnarl gets me every time.
This is the one.
I told you. Treasure. Let's have at it, Sindelius.
So we could drop all the keys or the fire trap. The keys is more fun.
Blast. The cage is locked.
Gromok, be careful. This looks too good to be true.
If only Lewin were here, he could get us through this in no time.
We'll have to fend for ourselves. Do you think you can pry the door open?
Forget it. This is obviously a trick. Let's get out of here.
To be so close, and yet so far. If only we had the key. Wait.
This is more fun. Good luck finding the right key.
Keys. One of them must open the gate. We're rich.
Let's get out of here, Sindelius. This is obviously a trick to waste our time.
I'll know it when I see it. Yes, it must be here.
He's lost it. He's gone.
Just come with me now.
Find it. Yes, I must find the key. Rich beyond all my dreams.
Suit yourself.
I've caused Sindelius the mage to go insane by pouring hundreds of keys on the ground, which convinced him that one of them opened the gate to the huge treasure pile. All that remains now is the leader of the group, Gromok. I should make my way to the last observation room and choose how the stubborn orc will encounter his final obstacle. See you later, shitlord.
Must find the key. Must find the key. Too bad none of those keys fit the lock.
Nah, the blood room.
Gromok, steady. You've been through worse before.
So should we make all the zombies come to life, or should we make him fight himself? I think making him fight himself is more fun.
What? How in Oblivion can I be dead? This is impossible. Nothing killed me. I didn't even get a chance to fight. No chance to defend myself? No chance for battle? Why? Who?
They made it chocolate anyway.
This is impossible.
But they also contain toothpaste!
Fight?
That is devious. And he's probably gone insane, yeah. By making Gromok think he was actually died and become a ghost, I've driven him insane. Now all the adventurers have been dealt with, I should speak to Caliban. Hey, how's it going?
You've made short work of the intruders. Shea Gorath should be proud to have such an efficient apprentice. Now, if you'll step on the last teleporter pad, I will meet
Why
you
does
at
dude look
reception
like a dark elf
so you
version
can
of Geddy
recover
Lee?
your earnings.
Of salesman. Of salesman.
As is the tradition, you are to be awarded a focus crystal as a token of your fine work. I'll have it sent to the palace and placed in the main hall if you wish to take a look at
He's
it.
Dark Elf Geddy Lee, right? You spoke of earnings?
Oh yes, of course. It seems a most unusual weapon was recovered from the orc warrior, Gromok. Never seen anything?
I don't know, I fought enough zombies.
Perhaps his journal
They go down
will give you
eventually.
some useful information. Beyond that, take whatever else you need from the recovery chest. You've earned it. You're free to go at any time, of course. Just up that hallway. Good luck to you.
Caliban, you are my favorite headache. Oh, Jiggalag's Knights are here. I should probably switch to the other weapon, though. I don't know. Jesus Christ. It'd be great if I could attack them. Oh! They're doing a lot of damage to me right now. Yeah, he's down. Shoot. I like how they look like little tiny Jiggalogs. Alright, he's down, he's down. I missed. Dick. Before exiting Zedilian, I was attacked by 3 unusual beings in equally strange armor. I should ask Caliban, if he knows anything about them.
That was quite a battle. I hope you are uninjured.
Nothing I can't handle. What were those beings?
You've not heard the legends? How could that be?
I'm from Mundus. I don't live in this plane of Oblivion.
They are the soulless abominations known as the Knights of Order.
The Knights of Satan?
Their attraction to the
He looks like Squidward. That is also correct.
It was built from one of the obelisks that dot the isles they seem to have an affinity for. You must proceed to Shergorath at once and tell him the knights have returned.
I think he looks like Geddy Lee.
Quickly now. Go!
Alright, so yeah. I don't know where this reward's supposed to be, but I'm out of here. Dawnfang. When did I pick that up? Not that. I don't know why the boots always get broken so quickly. Like, are they really just hitting my feet that much? Yeah, it's gone. Shergorath, what's good?
Well now, what news do you have to report?
I was attacked by knights.
So soon? Not a surprise, I suppose. We'll get to that later. No need to burden your little brain with it now. And Zedilian, Since you're standing here, I assume you've succeeded. Or you're terribly confused. Or really lacking in good judgment.
Civilian functions once more.
Wonderful! Time for a celebration!
It's weird though because
Cheese
before changing into this
everyone!
cheese,
Wait, scratch that. Cheese
before
for no
switching
one.
to this armor set, my boots were rarely damaged when I was wearing Daedric set.
You've run a maze like a good little rat, but no cheese for you yet.
But these particular boots seem to get damaged a lot.
I've granted you a new spell, the ability to summon Haskell, my Chamberlain, to aid you in your travels.
He's gonna find that so annoying.
Not more than he knows. In fact, give it a try. Summon our friend to you now. I'll wait.
Okay. He's literally right there. You really want me to use this spell? He's right there. Okay. Alright. We're gonna do this. I gotta find it, though. Summon. He's... Alright.
Our Lord has granted
He
you
was...
the power to summon me.
That's what's hilarious.
Wonderful for me.
How wonderful for you indeed.
When summoned, I can offer advice on your current endeavor. I imagine it's up to you what to do with my wisdom. Do try to use your power sparingly. I have duties to which I must attend. Rather more important than shepherding you around, I'm sure.
Hey.
Isn't that a hoot?
It's pretty great.
Myself. Best part of being a Daedric prince, really. Go ahead. Try it again. He loves it.
He's been summoned too recently, but...
Just one more time. At least. He's a sport. Just one more time.
I gotta wait for it to wear out.
Ah, summoned again. My lord does so enjoy that, as is his prerogative. I'll assume you're done for now.
Good, good. You'll need all the help you can get if you're going to defeat Jiggalag and stop the Grey March. Oh, don't expect to summon dear Haskell anywhere but in the realm. He dislikes leaving my presence. I get that sometimes.
Jiggalag. Who was that I already referenced several times on stream?
The Daedric Prince of Order. Or biscuits. No, order. And not in a good way. Bleak. Colorless. Dead. Boring. And not a fan of my work, I can tell you. Hates it, hates me. A bit single-minded, if you take my meaning. You've seen his knights. Not the warm and cuddly sort. Not a bit of original thought in their lifeless husks. So, you're going to help me stop him.
Me? How?
Again with the niggling little details.
I don't think you should use that particular word. It could be misheard.
We'll get to that, all in due time. For now, you've got other work to do.
What is the Grey March?
An event. A movement.
A bowel movement from all that cheese.
At the end of every era, which is to say, now.
Well, the Fourth Age just a start.
And Jiggalag walks. Or runs. And never skips, sidles, or struts. And mostly he just destroys everything around him.
What would you ask of me now?
Ask? Ask? I don't ask! I tell! This is my realm, remember? My creation, my place, my rules!
Fair enough.
Look at you! No concept of what you've stumbled into. No sense of place. You don't even
He is the cheese guy.
know where you are, do you?
Lord of cheese.
I suppose few
But not Lord of biscuits. Never biscuits!
the point. We're going to give you a taste of where you found yourself. You're going to learn.
Learn what?
2 halves, 2 rulers, to places, meet and greet, do what they will, so you know what they're about. The Duke of Mania and the Duchess of Dementia. Seek them out and let them show you what New Sheoth is. You might be surprised. Once
Number
you
6 will
understand
surprise you.
what my realm is,
Bunghole.
you might understand why it's important to keep it intact. And maybe you'll
$4.
make some friends along the way. That's always nice.
All right, we're done talking to you because we got to end stream actually.
Visit again, or I'll pluck out your eyes.
All right, let me set this back to rights and then we'll save it because it's time to stop. We're going to go over the schedule. We're going to do a raid, so don't go anywhere just yet, guys. Please stick around through the raid. Let's come out of this, though. Okay. Sweet. So tomorrow night, we have a Tolkien stream, actually, tomorrow night. So I'll be over here. We'll have a different background, and I will have Sid over here, and I will have Matt over here, and we will be having our podcast, The Council of Tolkien. That's tomorrow night. Back to the regular screen, though, which I can't seem to. There it is. And then Friday afternoon, we will be playing more of Chrono Cross, the Radical Dreamers edition for Steam. Saturday night, more of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for the Switch. Sunday night, more of Castlevania Lords of Shadow for Steam. Monday afternoon, we'll finish up the last bit of Street Fighter Alpha 3 Max. We decided we're just going to skip to the new characters since we've played so much of Alpha 3. So that's going to be what's happening there. Tuesday night, more of Cookie Cutter for Steam. And then Wednesday afternoon, a week from today, we'll be right back here with more of the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, the Shivering Isles expansion. So let's head over here and see who's online that we could raid. Shoo-ba-da-ba-da-boop-ba-doo, ba-ba-ba. Who are we raiding? I think we're raiding Niche. Feel the Niche is playing Monster Hunter World. Let's raid him. Okay, guys, there's your raid call. Copy and paste it as we head into the realm of Feel the Niche, who is playing Monster Hunter World. We'll see you guys over there. We'll see you guys on Discord. We'll see you guys tomorrow for the Tolkien stream. And just around in general, here we go.